chooses Hydralisk again as his tech choice. This could actually be a pretty quick 2-0. Spire, not Spire, I'm sorry, Layer started. Thermal Lance upgrade beginning as the first Colossus is being created. War Prism is going to set up, get 2 Zealots, load them in. Sort of in the middle of the map. Meanwhile, these Speedlings are going around the map trying to just see what's going on. We get some map pressure as well. But with this amount of sentries, there's pretty much, these Zerglings are pretty much, you know, dead weight right now. Missile attacks is going to finish. There are no units out in the field so far that can really use it, unless you count Queens. Queens actually do benefit from it. Hydralisk then, again, tech choice is going to be Hydralisk. Quick 2-2 started. 4 Zealots in a War Prison are going to drop at the natural. And these are actually going to do some works. Zerglings are out of position. They were all the way on the opposite side of the map. 1 Queen goes down. Please target these drones. Zealots walking around so far. No workers killed from this harass. Picks up and is just out of there. Of course, this is not Heart of the Swarm. This is not, I'm sorry, Legacy of the Void, so you gotta micro your War Prism right over the units to pick them up. But now, after all this, 2 Colossi on the field. 17 Hydralisks, another 26 Zerglings out. I don't know. Do you believe Minfo? Because I don't think this is enough for Zerg to be able to deal with this force that Bubba Rally has. Twilight Council being started for the Protoss player. Again, this War Prism trying to get something done is going to be spotted by the Overlord. And again, Vendetta pulling back with his army. Doesn't want this harass to do anything to him. Little does he know this harass is sort of just stuck at the top. It is going to take another expansion, getting all the gas geysers, getting spore crawlers to defend. Meanwhile, Bubba Rally going to go try and grab his 3rd base. I don't know. I feel like this map, 3rd bases are kind of hard to defend, or hold on to at the very least. I feel like if any map is good for 2 base all-in, it's this map. Supply is 167 for the Zerg Vendetta versus just 113 for Bubba Raleigh. But if we look at army supply, it's pretty much reflective of that supply difference. 71 army supply for the Protoss versus 104 for the Zerg. There are 4 Colossi out and 6 full energy sentries. 3rd base is being attacked. These Zerglings are being shredded, but are they gonna get there in time? He might have to use force fields to try and hold this up. Nope, no force fields needed. And every single one of these Zerglings goes down, having only taken out the shields. Hydralisk off creep are going to engage. Good force fields cut the army in half. But here come the reinforcements. He's got to pull back. One of the Colossus being targeted. More force fields go down. And like that, this attack, it seems, just about held off. This is going to be very dicey once again for the Zerg player.
Oh no.
Bloody Wardlings. 20 more Zerglings in production. Zerglings are not a good unit.
Oh, he's gonna try to go for a run by.
Everything is being shredded. Bunch of changes.
Oh, he's.
Mess with the AI.
Gonna go ahead and take out a stalker.
Goes down. And with sheer numbers, Vendetta might just be able to overpower this force.
There's more units in the way.
Colossus desperately trying to get to the high ground. Time
Oh, and
the mothership core gets taken out. There will be no photon
oh
overcharge.
no.
But the Colossus is just able to survive. Wave 1 of this attack is being held off. What will the follow-up be?
See 14 Hydras coming from Vendetta here. Don't see any extra additional warp-ins in it. Protoss has a lot of money left. He could go ahead and spend them. I don't know why he's not choosing to.
Oh, another Colossus being targeted. If this Colossus goes down, it could be big business.
Oh.
It does go down. Colossus count is down to 1. Another Colossus is going to pop out. That's going to be 2. But at the end of the day, it is 4 bases for Zerg. There's DT Harass actually going at the 3rd base. There is no detection here. Overseers, 3 Overseers in fact being warped in. And boom. There goes the Templar there. And with that 4 bases for the Zerg versus 3 bases for the Protoss, Zerg still having a supply lead. But if we look at the drone count, ooh, very low drone count actually for Vendetta. Only 3 of these bases are saturated. It's 49 drones to 64 probes. Another DT in the natural, pulling workers off the line. At the end of the day though, 22 workers killed for Boba Rally to the 4 of Vendetta.
Could go ahead and pull some workers out of that 1/4 base for Vendetta. Even out the drones on the minerals.
Bit oversaturated, 20 of 24. Of course, 16 out of 24 is considered fully saturated.
Same with the Bubba.
There's 4 drones mining mineral patches at both the 2nd and 3rd base. So what do you do when your economy has been shattered?
Oh, and you see a huge army of Zerglings.
But again, how much can these Zerglings do versus 3 Colossus, soon to be 4?
No sentry, so if he gets a good surround, I don't know, maybe. So you have the Hydralisk in the back.
Looking at upgrades R2-2 to
Yeah.
1-2, 2-1, I guess. 2 attack, 1 armor of the Protoss.
And the blink is way far from being finished.
There's a small timing window, but Protoss level 2 ground.
Oh,
armor
nice
is
scout
more
in the
than
corner.
Good scout indeed. Protoss army is moving across the map. That's a lot
Oh,
of cells. They're gonna do work.
Zergling's gonna get
Zerglings
right in the
see.
base.
Zerglings get a walk. They get through the wall. And we're gonna see a lot of probes being killed from this. 7, 10, 12, 14. Worker count just keeps going. Worker death toll keeps going up and up and up. But the AI, oh, one of the crosses is able to walk back to the high ground. Zerglings going back onto the
GG.
and with that, GG, Bubba Rally defending the counterattack.
Very nice game.
Zerg taps out. Bubba Rally is going to proceed on to the finals. 2-0. All
Good game.
Nation represented in the finals. And with that, that's all she wrote.
Alright. Oh, that was a really good game.
It was a dicey game. Very tense. I don't know how I felt about Zergling Hydra as the unit composition versus Protoss.
They could have chose to go, mass over unit control.
I don't know if the problem was unit control though.
Well, the Protoss didn't really make units. I feel like he had a lot of money, minerals saved up. He could have worked in, made more gateways,
Yep. Alright. So, Duplicity now knows his challenger for the throne. Presenting Deadly Engineers of Combat.
Duplicity here is a Terran player.
Yep. So
It's
it
gonna be
is
a
going to
TVZ.
TVP final.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Protoss winning that after holding off the counterattack. Zerg realizing economy's been too ravaged. Counterattack didn't work. Taps out. Here we go. Now Duplicity been platinum for the past pretty much since 2014, but he is a Wings of Liberty's former Masters League
Yeah.
about 3 years ago. So he's tasted the top. He knows what it takes to win. He knows the kind of dedication you need to put in to reach Masters League. One day, I too will be Masters. Info, of course, Diamond now. All right. Waiting on Duplicity to accept. Of course, had a lot of downtime, reaching that finals quite quickly. See what happens. How's your day been, Minfo? Minfo, very busy, off in the real world, doing real things. Ugh. Who does that? Interaction? Oh. You get Masters League, you have to be in a crummy little basement by yourself. Mom, more Hot Pockets. That's what it takes. Kidding, of course. Of course, today is April 20th. Bit of a holiday. Kappa. Right. Bit of downtime. Let's look at the path that both players have had to take to reach the finals. Is Duplicity. Started all the way in round 1. Had to win 1, 2, 3, 4 matches to get here. 2-0ing all of them. Has yet to drop a single map. Meanwhile, Bubba Rowley also having faced 4 opponents to get to where he is. Dropping 1 map in round 2 to RH Gaming Scarrow. Well, we'll see how this matches up. Heron versus Protoss. The very, very harassing game. You can't really just create death balls and mash them against each other like you can in PvP. Could be an exciting match.
Okay, is everybody back?
Oh, we'll see. Hello Twitch chat. Have Bubba Rowley
Hello.
hanging around in Twitch chat. We have his speed there. And there we go. Duplicity joins the party. About ready to get started. Bubba Rowley
Hello.
hanging around in Twitch chat. We have his match 1 finals. Still just a best of 3. Steve. All inspirations, Bubba Rowley. Deadly Engineers of Combat, Duplicity. Have you heard of the Deadly Engineers of Combat, Minfo?
No, sir.
I've seen them around. They're actually a pretty decent-sized clan. Nothing ridiculous like that obnoxious flares, fire, or whatever.
Do I hear a clan war?
Clan War versus Deadly Engineers of Combat?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Should see if we can organize that.
It'd be a fun thing to do.
Definitely does sound like fun. Alright, casters are ready. Players looking to get ready. And we are getting started. Game 1 of the finals for the RH Gaming Plat and Under tournament.
Yeah.
Going to be a TVP. PVT on Overgrowth. Is there